I feel very fortunate and very thankful for the bursary for giving me this opportunity.
I'm graduating from UCT, so that's great.
They told me I got it, and I think I cried actually.
Being a role model is giving hope to the younger ones, giving hope to the people from Mitchell's Plain that you can get wherever you want to if you set your goals straight.
My name is Chandra Paulus. I'm studying BSc Applied Geology and I'm a third-year student, hopefully graduating at the end of this year. In my first year, while I was busy registering, the bursary contacted me and say that I've been accepted into the bursary. That my father's income would have been able to help me reach university. I remember the morning me and my mom were sitting in a room and I got a phone call. They told me that I've been accepted, and we were like so excited because we can't believe that like the bursary accepted me.
Words can't explain really how I feel, you know, about Chandra and what she's done. I mean, over the years, from primary school, going up to high school.
After I graduate next year, hopefully I do my honours and maybe my masters as well.
I mean, I don't think it would have been possible, you know, to send Chandra to university if it wasn't for the Mitchell's Plain Bursary Trust.
About 20 kilometers from Cape Town, and cut off from economic opportunities, Mitchell's Plain still remains a township troubled by gang violence and poverty. 48% of households live below the poverty line. Chandra finished school at one of the 17 high schools, serving approximately 1 million people. Since its launch in 2011, with former Finance Minister Trevor Manuel as one of the founders, the fund managed to change the lives of more than 100 recipients.
The Trust is very proud of the fact that we now are starting to see a significant batch of graduates. You know, it's a real success story for us.
Jeremy Michaels is also a son of Mitchell's Plain soil and matriculated at Beacon Hill High. Like his fellow trustees, he plows much of his spare time into making sure young people from Mitchell's Plain become productive citizens.
It's very difficult to single out individuals when there are so many success stories. But just to give you a few examples, Chandra Paulus, Yolande Chililo, and Bilquis Abrams. Here you have 3 young women, all coming from Mitchell's Plain or having schooled in Mitchell's Plain, very difficult circumstances, but that absolute determination to succeed.
Yeah, so that's what, as I was saying, Chumba, we need to focus more.
Yolande Chililo is one of the Bursary Trust's first recipients. She's originally from Makado in Limpopo and lives with her aunt in Mitchell's Plain. She's the first in her family to graduate.
I'm so grateful for the Mitchell's Plain Bursary and Role Model Trust to support me throughout the journey. So I'm currently studying, doing my honours actually in development studies. As much as it wasn't an easy journey to get in, I mean, the average that they needed, it was high, and I had to work hard to get that average.
21-year-old Bilkies Abrams was recruited by Stellenbosch University.
Fitting into the culture of Stellenbosch was very hard, especially living here, because it was literally ripping me out of my home and bringing me into something that I wasn't used to.
Special presentation yesterday.
When she's not hitting the books, she's busy with the other passion in her life, baking.
Bilkies is an achiever. She goes the extra mile in everything she does.
I did get sponsored by Stellenbosch to come here, but because it was far, I had to live here.
We were under the impression that the recruitment bursary will actually pay everything.
So the raise and food and washing and everything that comes with being on campus wasn't covered.
And when she told me that, I got worried because when I asked her how much it will be, and then she told me like 29,000 rand. And I was worried about that. I didn't know where we're going to get 29,000 rand from. Bilkies phoned me and said the money was in her account. They actually paid that money towards accommodation. And that's why she could stay there for the whole year.
I would like to complete my PGCE and do my honours in my BSc, medical biochemistry, and then go on to masters, and then eventually I would like to teach. Use all the knowledge I have gained and give back, basically.
The trust also has a mentorship aspect, which includes the role models, these young people who can stand up as role models to the next generation.
So being a role model, it means that you never let your challenges define your future, but you have to utilize those challenges to actually make something out of it. So being a role model is giving hope to the younger ones, giving hope to the people from Mitchell's Plain that you can get wherever you want to if you set your goals straight.
One day I'll be able to help the bursary, help other students to succeed in life.
We're very different to other bursary trusts in this that we keep the students' hand for the duration of their study.
With the trust, they provided that platform where you can actually discuss things. Let's say with Lyris, she was there, be it it's at 12 at night, you're facing a problem, you can just drop a WhatsApp message, she will respond instantly.
These students that we work with, they have so much chaos that they have to navigate. And if they have a beacon that they can walk to with all this chaos, it changes the world for them.
She has created this WhatsApp group where if we need anything from her, we can message through the WhatsApp group, or we can message her personally if we have like personal problems. And all of them are always willing to help.
So there's a wonderful sense of cohesion within the group. They look out for one another. They will notify me if someone's number has changed, if I'm not able to contact a person.
One of the things that is really important for us as a trust is to make sure that we continue to ensure funding, that we have sufficient funding available to carry through our recipients until they get their degrees. And obviously, over the long term, we seek to grow the trust.
It's graduation day at UCT, and Yolandi's mother, Margaret, travelled from Limpopo to attend this special event.
Bursary means a lot to me. It helped me so much because my daughter was really interested to go to university, so I didn't know where to get the money to pay everything because I wasn't working. I'm really happy for my daughter and for you people. You really helped me a lot. And it's my first daughter. I'm really proud of her.
Thank you.